Young Jeezy responds to T.I. Will we get a versus out of this? Let's get into it, man. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button and click that notification bell. Now, T.I. actually responded to Busta Rhymes by declining the offer to do a versus with him. But in return, Young Jeezy's name was put out there, and Young Jeezy wasted no time responded. This is what Young Jeezy had to say.
Say, bruh, you done been around the whole world on your campaign. You know, now you back here. I don't know what you avoid me for. I tell you what, though, since it mean that much to you, put a date on it. I ain't gonna meet you there. I'm gonna beat you there, straight up.
Now, it seems to me that Young Jeezy has been sitting around waiting for this call. And I'm going to be honest, when he first started talking about 50 Cent, I was wondering why he wasn't calling out a Young Jeezy or a Rick Ross, someone who basically has a similar style, not in your cadence, not in delivery, but they all were somewhat trap artists who rapped about pushing keys. Now, out of these two, I believe that this would be a great matchup. I'm not sure if they went all night, if Jeezy would have more hits than T.I., but in a versus platform with a 20 versus 20, I think Young Jeezy will definitely be able to hold his own against T.I. Now, when I went and looked at the albums that each artist put out, it kind of brought me back to a time when I was a little younger and the music was a lot different than it is now. And we talking about the Thug Motivation 101, which we know after his heighted mixtape career by doing stuff with Don Cannon and DJ Drama. This was the actual first full album that he put out when he was signed by Def Jam. Then we had Thug Motivation 102, The Recession, TM 103, Hustler's Ambition, Seen It All, the Autobiography, Church in the Streets, Trap or Die 3, Pressure, and TM 104. Now, out of all of those albums, I believe that at the point of maybe TM 103 is when I kind of started seeing a decline in Jeezy's music. But I believe in all the four of the albums that I feel where he was at his height, where he was at his peak, when he was holding it down as an artist in the hip hop industry, I feel like he has enough hits there to put together a 20 versus 20. Now, when we look at T.I., we see that he has the I'm Serious, which is definitely a classic, Trap Music, which is one of my favorite albums, Urban Legend, King, T.I. versus T.I.P., Paper Trail, No Mercy, Trouble Man, Heavy as the Head, Paperwork, Dime Trap, and the new album that just recently came out that discusses Drake being peed on, The Libra. Now, out of all of these albums, I believe that Trap Music, Urban Legend, King, T.I. versus T.I.P., and Paper Trail are more than enough for T.I. to hold his own up against Young Jeezy, and I believe that the bulk of his solo hits are on those albums, but he does have hits on some of the other albums as well. I'm definitely looking forward to this, and I'm looking forward to it more than I would have looked forward to him versus T.I. It kind of feels personal there. I'm not sure. But get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm Mighty the Ruler. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button and click that notification bell so you get notified each and every time I upload new content. Peace.